Hi, I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we visit Midtown's holiday open houses during Noel Night, stroll the beautiful Winter Wonderland at the Edsel and Eleanor Ford House, and then we take a peek at the upcoming Novi Equestrian Expo, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
Since 1972, Noel Night has been attracting visitors to Midtown to kick off the holiday season. And I'm going to tell you, every year it grows bigger and better, and the festive atmosphere is just all around Midtown. So just what is Noel Night? Well, there's stuff happening everywhere. There's live music, and right in front of the DIA, they've got people down there carving ice, making beautiful ice sculptures. Every place is lit so beautifully. They've got horse-drawn carriages out here coming along. So pretty. This is a big tradition for a lot of people. Tell me about Noel Night.
So Noel Night is a cultural center-wide open house in Midtown Detroit. We have over 70 different venues that are participating, including all of our museums, the Detroit Institute of Arts, the Michigan Science Center, the Detroit Public Library, the Historical Museum, the Wright Museum. And then along with all of that, our art galleries, our many new restaurants and bars and businesses. But most importantly is the holiday programming, having musicians, different types of installations within their venues. So we have like over 45 blocks within Midtown where there's venues participating. We're bringing in some world-class musicians. At the same time, we're hosting a number of local and regional school choirs, theater groups, dance companies.
Wow, all in one evening.
All in one evening.
The time is 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
5 to 10 p.m. and then we encourage people to stay afterwards to visit with our restaurants and bars.
And it's always the first Saturday in December?
Correct.
Well, I'm excited to go take a look around and explore the 45 blocks of Noel Night. So right out here on Woodward, they've got the top hat,
I need everyone to help
show. They're
out.
getting
He's
ready to
talking
do a
little
magic
guys.
show.
You need all the voice you can get.
So besides the restaurants around Midtown doing festive things, they've got food tents set up here as well. They've got food and drink in here, a big selection of items in here, popcorn, hot chocolate, all kinds of Christmassy things.
It is the kind of place that wherever you live, you want to bring your family down to experience the diversity of humanity. It's just amazing.
You know, I think what my favorite thing has been is just seeing everybody out here.
Oh, it's great people watching.
So check this out. Behind the DIA, they've got a music/art installation. You can come up, create your own music. It's lit up. Everybody's having fun, just kind of playing with the art. So Allison, you were one of the artists behind this unique installation. It's fun. Tell me about it.
Yes, so my partner Jake and I from Corktown Studios, we decided that we wanted to create an interactive sculpture that would be attractive for people of all ages. We had no idea
that it would be a huge hit. It's a huge hit.
We were very excited.
So look how beautiful the library is lit up. Let's go inside and check it out. So when you walk in, the building is just decked out for the holidays. You look around, they've got all the Christmas lights up. You can hear the music playing in the background. So what's nice is when you go into these places to warm up and check out the festivities, they give you an event listing, like here inside of the library, tell you what's happening everywhere. They're giving away free cider and donuts, they're reading children's stories, and in here they're teaching kids how to make animal balloons. It's just all kinds of festivities and all the little nooks and crannies everywhere you go. Like this station, they have arts and crafts, and they're making the reindeer with the candy canes. Cute stuff. So here outside of the Detroit Historical Museum, they have people playing Christmas music with bells, and it's sweet and beautiful, and everyone is so quietly listening. It's just great.
and it's so wonderful. Who can't want to come down to the city? I love it.
What's been your favorite thing?
I liked watching the glass being made in the CCS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
Black
was cool.
one was really cool.
And what do you think about the installation behind you? Pretty neat?
Yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah, we watched it for a while.
For a while. It's kind of mesmerizing, isn't
Yeah.
it? All right. And of course, what would Noel Night be without the churches having some of the festivities too? I'm in front of the Cathedral Church of St. Paul, and inside they've got a brass band playing some of your favorite holiday tunes. Let's go listen. So here they've got a petting farm in front of the Cathedral Church of St. Paul, as well as the music going on inside. They've got all kinds of animals out here for everybody to pet, and of course he's dressed up for the holidays. You guys made candy?
Yeah.
Awesome. Where'd you do that at?
We did it inside the library.
Inside the library, made candy, and then the magician. Where was the magician?
He was right over there.
The street guy.
Yeah, he was really cool. That was really cool. Eating fire.
We're having a blast at Noel Night. This is a riot.
Okay, so do you come every year? Is it an annual tradition?
This is our first time actually. We've been trying to come, but we couldn't make it last year, so we're happy to be here this year.
Come and behold him.
So how glorious is this? The community comes together for an end of Noel Night sing-along, kicked off by the Salvation Army. Everybody's out here singing, caroling together.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Okay, so Joseph and Mary, I mean, how appropriate for Noel Night. What do you guys think about the event?
Fabulous. Absolutely fantastic. Wow, what a festivity.
Yeah, is this an annual tradition for you, or?
No, I'm brand new to the area, and
Okay.
this is a neighbor, and she invited me out, and she said, hey, you got to check this out. This is part of Detroit's tradition. I thought, really? Well, let me learn about this, you know? So it's absolutely, I tell you, I'm really impressed.
Where are you new from? Where'd you come from?
Well, I just relocated from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, and
Yeah.
so overall then, what do you think about the D?
Oh, it's fabulous. It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, the culture that you have in this city,
Yeah.
absolutely fantastic.
All right, well, from the mouths of Joseph and Mary themselves, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Nice meeting you. Happy holidays. Take care.
So Noel Night in the D, it's the way Detroit does the holidays. Remember, it's the first Saturday of every December, and it's all happening right here in Midtown. Bundle up for a magical leisurely stroll at the historic Edsel and Eleanor Ford House in Grosse Pointe Shores, where they've transformed the grounds into a winter wonderland. Follow me. They have over 1,000 lights illuminating the grounds. Just beautiful. Hi. Here's a warming tent. You can warm your insides with some nice hot chocolate. This is like a liquid candy bar. This is so delicious and so decadent. So they have open fire pits for you to warm up. This one's right outside the hot chocolate tent, or you could also have gotten some mulled wine. Sit here and enjoy it and just warm up. Take a little break on your leisurely stroll. Listen to the holiday music. So the Winter Wonderland stroll is a nice half-mile walk with plenty of stops along the way, and as you can see, they've illuminated some of their most popular gardens. It's just beautiful, and the lights guide the way. Oh, look ahead, the Christmas tree. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and they've got the blue lights in the pond area. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's so peaceful and serene out here in the garden, especially when the lights are down and it's all illuminated. They've got candlelight lighting up the path. I mean, it's romantic. You know, all these beautiful candles along here remind me of the candlelight stroll that the Edsel and Eleanor Ford House has inside. And they talk about all the great family traditions that the Ford family shared. It's all lit up with candlelight and twinkling lights, and it's another great holiday tradition. I just love
it. It's amazing. It's absolutely beautiful.
And so you're bundled up, and it's fun being out here.
It is.
Don't you think?
Oh, it is.
Absolutely.
They do a wonderful job for sure.
Absolutely.
Right from the time you come in the, park your car,
Yep.
like, holy moly.
Yes, all those glistening
That blue,
lights
big
in the
blue tree they got out there.
I'm glad you're having a good time, and I hope your season's great.
You too.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
And all of the angels shouted and proclaimed their joy, and Gabriel blew on his trumpet. Put it down, right there, right where God told him to do.
So as you follow the candlelight path, we're going to come up to Santa's workshop. Okay, so Santa's workshop has Santa Claus in it. How are you, Santa?
I'm doing well. Okay. Were you naughty or nice?
Oh, I was nice, of course.
Of course, definitely.
So behind me you can see Santa showing off his workshop to a family where the elves do some of their work. So in Santa's workshop, this is so cool. They have an I Spy, and they have a list here of all these things hidden in a room. It's like those books, only it's actually in Santa's workshop. So you got to look for a lantern, a doll, cowboy boots. I see the naughty or nice list over there. I see a little mouse in the corner. How much fun. Then in these other rooms, you'll see they've got movies playing in this room. I think they have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer right now. Chairs for the little ones to sit and relax and watch the movie. This playroom decorated with the red and white and the candy on the wall. There's all of the elves' hats back there, extra Santa hats. And then Santa's mail. Well, we'll get you some paper, okay? So after you leave Santa's workshop, you keep following the path, and we're going to head around the corner to an activity center. The Winter Wonderland sort of ends here with a nice activity center for kids. They can make one of these ornaments here, take it home as a little keepsake of their time here spent at the Winter Wonderland. So I went walking in a winter wonderland at the Edsel and Eleanor Ford House. What a great way to make some magical holiday memories.
It's everywhere you look and everything you see. A conscience so complete, a heritage so deep, and no one can resist when Smokey sings. And so we're letting you know, now get ready to go. It's all happening here. What's new in the D? Something you need to hear about Detroit City. You just gotta be here.
There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. The hit musical comedy Book of Mormon comes to the Fisher, and the greatest show on earth presents Circus Extreme. Let the Silent Night Opera capture your heart at the Opera House. Then let Elf the Musical lift your spirits at the Fox. Don't miss the tree lighting ceremony at Campus Martius Park. Then experience the magic of wild lights at the zoo. The Festival of Trees sparkle in Dearborn for a good cause. And the Big Bright Light Show kicks off with Lon Yop. Cirque Dreams Holidays is a wonderland of amazement, and Woodward Avenue gets ready for the Thanksgiving Day Parade. The Detroit Opera House presents the classic Nutcracker. Then enjoy horsing around at the Novi Equestrian Expo. Celebrate Noel Night at over 70 Midtown venues and view live glass blowing at the Glass Academy's Holiday Show. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT.
I'm Melissa. I'm from Livonia. I found a lot of great energy and excitement in the arts community going on in the city right now. The DIA and MOCAD.
Hi, my name's Brian, and I live in Milford. And one of the great things about the D is all the surrounding communities. One that I really love to visit is Rochester. They have a great downtown.
Have you ever wanted to ride a bull? Or rope a steer? Well, you can do all that and more at the Novi Equestrian Expo at the Suburban Collection Showplace. Yeehaw! Well, Blair, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. Welcome back.
This is a pretty unique event, an equestrian show.
Yes, indeed. Anything that has to do with horses is here in the facility.
Now, you know, I was reading that we have an abundant amount of horses in southeastern Michigan. I wasn't aware there were so many.
Well, you know, and all over Michigan for sure, but people don't realize in southeastern Michigan, even in the more urbanized area, equestrian activities is still a major part of people's activities. We actually have a model horse area, so, you know, people that like to collect and do those types of things.
Wow.
We have a lot of entertainment that's geared towards the whole entire family. Of course, we have, you know, different exhibits, different displays for people to buy and see things and so forth. And activities for the kids in the youth pavilion. We have pony rides, the bull riding and all of that they can do here at the equestrian show.
And you're actually going to have a rodeo inside.
Yes, indeed. We actually doubled the size of our main arena this year, built it to certain specifications for a rodeo. They brought in all the cage and gear area and built out a full-blown rodeo arena. And that's a sanctioned event for the Michigan High School Rodeo Association. It's actually in conjunction with the National High School Rodeo Association. And we even have participants from Canada coming in.
Oh my goodness, this is big, big time.
Indeed, and it's all part of the price for the ticket to the show, too.
Okay, all right, so, well, can we take a look around and see some of the exhibitors and the fun little things to do?
Absolutely, love to do it.
Okay, so it's a mini mania. What does that mean? These people are maniac about their little horses? They're adorable.
Some might call them crazy, but actually this is a great feature of the show. And all these are mini actual horses, and the owners decorate them all up. And it's all for display and all for show.
So are you allowed to go up and then pet the horses?
Absolutely.
Oh. Well, you guys all look adorable. I love the flower and the bags.
This is a learning process that we take out to schools for teaching kids what barns were all about. This is an actual 8th scale of a barn that's out in Wisconsin. We teach the kids how to put it together. They learn the heritage of what barns are about.
Okay, so like model cars, people are also building model horses. Is that what's going on here?
Well, a lot of them are made by Breyer Manufacturing, and then we have a lot that people can customize or called artist resins, where a lot of them are one of a kind that they customize and paint. The detail is quite.
So they're being judged at this point.
Yep. They're setting up and getting ready for judging, and they can earn national recognition and cards that allow them to go to the national competition once a year.
Wow. So this is acrobats and horse riding combined.
Right. This is the Rack Riders vaulting team. They can do all kinds of, riding acrobatics, and then also on the vaults, the steady vaults themselves. Just a lot of fun. And the kids are really, really talented.
Well, Blair, I want to thank you for your time.
Well, thank you for coming.
I see
Appreciate
there's
it very
a
much.
lot to discover, so I'm going to go take a look on my own, okay?
Indeed. Wander around, have a great time. Thank you.
And of course, one of the things I love about expos is the shopping. They've got all kinds of Western wear for sale here, all of these boots. I don't know, I've got my eye on some pink ones back here that are pretty cute. Okay, and if you're looking for the place to buy the saddle for your horse so you can ride in style, this is the place to come. We've got traditional, we've got some, looks like they're customized saddles over there. Some that are more ornate, kind of blinged up. So get up! Hey, if you're looking for a horse and buggy, got them here, nice comfy seat. Got a whole bunch of different styles here. One back there looks like that looks like something out of a wedding. Okay, so dinner's ready. I've always wanted to do that. So with this, I'm going to transform into the rhinestone cowgirl. Love it. These are so cute. Aren't they beautiful? Look, I just helped make a sale. So you think I'd make it in the Wild West with this purse? I think so. So how much fun for the little kids? Something they don't get to do every day. She's practicing roping the steer and pulling it along on wheels. These are our future cowgirls of America right here. Well, the Novi Equestrian Expo has turned me a little bit country. And whether you're new to the equestrian world or a lifelong horse lover, this expo is sure to offer some good old-fashioned fun.
Things are happening in Detroit that are going to reinvent the American city.
Those of us who have been here a long time can tell you that it's never been more vibrant.
And it really represents the future, what the future can be and what the future is becoming. Let's start at 5 a.m. We have joggers that are running through our state park, that are running on the riverfront.
I kind of like that Detroit has its own vibe right now. Like, it's awesome to be Chicago and it's awesome to be New York, but we kind of have like this underdog thing going on.
Visitors come in from out of town and they absolutely adore the city of Detroit.
When they get here, what they see is different than what they've come to expect.
I've been all over the country, and downtown Detroit is as safe as anywhere I've been.
You have a lot of people, especially our generation, who are doing everything we can to build it up.
So in a way, it feels like being in a kind of lively college town in the middle of Detroit.
It's really a very compact downtown and a very exciting one because it has so much great architecture, great cultural institutions.
Lots of restaurants, coffee shops.
There's walking, there's tours to do, there's museums to see, art.
We've got Campus Martius Park, one of the best urban parks in the United States.
The DIA, the Cultural Center.
We have a farmer's market.
It's easy to get from here to Campus Martius to Greektown, just walk all over the place.
The Fox Theater, the DAC.
There is so much to do in this city, and it's not like every other city.
All of us in downtown Detroit recognize that safety is the key to everything.
Come to Detroit and see for yourself.
You gotta see it to believe it. The holidays in the D go hand in hand with the holidays at the Fox Theater. Now this Detroit beauty landmark gets all decked out for the holidays and has been a part of family traditions for decades. If you have not yet seen a holiday show at the Fox Theater, well, then there's no better time than the present to start a great new family tradition.
We love the Nutcracker.
We love the Nutcracker.
Very graceful, elegant, wonderful.
Merry Christmas from the Fox Theater.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D. To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com. Hang on, I gotta figure out how to turn it. Always something happening here. You never know what. Hang on. Oh, how's that? Is that better? Keep watching it. Thank you.
Does that happen often?
No, never.
What I want to do, even to get more.